It was a great problem initially. And also I have started my YouTube channel since 2020 lockdown. So it really helps me to speak out in English. So I could share my tips and tricks, and whatever I learned, I just shared on my YouTube channel. Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah. No, I understand when your family doesn't speak English, it's tough to like learn conversational English. And I think that's one of the reasons you have joined Engtalki to
Yeah.
learn to converse and yeah,
True, true.
articulate better. That's amazing. Okay. So yeah, do you want to sorry?
I have I'm just curious to know that what is your like goals? Like what is your short term goals or long term goals? If I say,
So for now, that's tough, yeah. I haven't figured out my goals yet, but because I'm working in environmental sector and climate sector, I want to be someone who can draft policies, so climate policies, and
oh,
try to change how our society and how countries work in general from very top levels, policy level. Policy level is important because climate change is something that is affecting everyone. And if we individuals, for example, if I try to recycle more or try to use bus more, not use cars, all this is very important, yes, but it won't change a lot. So to change a lot, you have to make policies and implement them on national or state levels where a
oh,
lot of people can be affected at the same time. So I'm working in, my goal is to like be somehow in touch with policymakers, be a policymakers and design ways to help solve climate change.
oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, nowadays climate is unpredictable.
yeah,
Like it's very changing.
yeah. So even I think climate has been um, rather unpredictable since always, but like it's changing. The temperatures are rising, globally temperatures are rising, ice sheets are melting. So much happening with environment, and it's going to have a huge impact on both wildlife and humans. So that's something I am interested in. What are your goals? Tell me more about it.
Exactly. My goal is to long term goal is to be financially at like well enough for the long term goal, and short term goal to do work with great enthusiasm and to continue my work. And also yeah, I'm running my YouTube channel, so I just want to work on upon that so that my channel could go to the higher level. I pray
That's
for that.
amazing. So what do you do in YouTube channel? Do you make videos about English? Do you make videos about NGO?
Basically English speaking part I just follow. And also I upload videos on English speaking, and also I shared my journey, how I shifted from Bengali medium to English medium. This kind of activities I just upload. And apart from that, I like to paint. Sometimes whenever I am free, then I use I do paint.
Oh, that's amazing. I can't paint. Like I have tried painting and drawing. I'm just bad at it. I can't do it. What's like the one genre you paint in? Like, is it abstract or is it what do you see you paint that? Or what
Yeah,
do you do?
I do watercolor.
Oh wow,
Like
that's so nice.
exactly. And also I have a wish to do acrylic and also oil painting, but it is very different from watercolor and it is very hard sometimes. So maybe in future I will be able to do that.
Yeah, I think you will eventually move on from watercolors to acrylic and then acrylic to oil paints. Yeah, that's nice. Is there any other hobby you do? Like for example, I play badminton a lot, and I think what do I do in general? Yeah, I read a lot. I read a lot of papers written by academics or researchers, and I read novels also. What do you do?
Anyway, sir, yeah, I have a question, like genuine question. Like how to improve or how to enhance the habit of reading, because I have a lack of habit of reading. So I want to increase that habit. So what to
Okay.
do?
So there are multiple ways. For example, you're not right now a student, so there's no one to force you to read, right? So that's an disadvantage, but also an advantage. What you can do is find literature, find novels on the things you really, really, really like deeply like. If you read anything that is not like something you enjoy or like, then don't read it. You won't be able to continue reading it. Start reading stuff that you really enjoy. For example, if you are working in an NGO, you want to know how other NGOs work or what you can do in the NGO better, or things like that. Then read research papers. Research papers are basically peer-reviewed work. So, have you read research papers ever?
Uh, long ago, I can say.
Okay, so research papers are basically written by academics, by professors, by researchers, by sometimes working professionals. They usually are reviewed by others. Like, suppose I wrote a paper, I'm going to publish it, and someone else is going to check it. Multiple people are going to check it, then it's going to be published. So it's like a peer-reviewed thing. It's reviewed by multiple people. And these papers are like scientific in nature, both qualitative and quantitative. You should read them. Sometimes they will help you, one, give you examples about other NGOs, how they're working. You can improve what they are doing. If you don't want to read all that, then read fiction. Fiction is something I think you will love if you're starting to read it. Starting reading, starting to like build a habit. To build a habit, it's really good to like read fiction for the on the first go, because fiction is like something enjoyable and you don't have to put a lot of brain in. You can easily go through it. You can do that. Read fiction more.
Yeah, I should try. Like sci-fi, right?
Scientific papers. No, sci-fi papers are different. Um, sci-fi novels are like rocket ships and spacecraft and shit like that. But papers are different. But don't go into that. That's fine. You should read novels which are like fiction based, because real life novels usually take time to, like, you need a habit already to read real life novels, because they're usually longer and they're usually more boring, or the style of the writing is comparatively less fun. But some books like Sudhamurti's work, which are very easy to go through, you can do
I
that.
that yeah. I have heard about the Sudhamurti, right?
Yeah, Sudhamurti is an author everyone reads from every age, kids to adults. Everyone reads her, and like she's so easy to like skim through, go through, and her stories are real, but they're also fun. You can do that. Start reading Sudhamurti. It's really nice.
Yeah, I should try.
Okay. Do you want to discuss the topic you were given today? I think it's advertisements. We can talk about that.
Yeah, we can go for that.
Okay. So tell me, what kind of advertisements attract your attention? Like, with some, give me some
Uh,
examples of creative marketing techniques.
Actually, I just I'm glued to watch the advertise which are very creative, and also sometimes I am just fascinated by the renowned actors who are playing in the role.
Hmm.
So this kind of advertisement have really impacted me. But I always follow the rules that if I buy something uh, by watching any advertisement, then if it is good, if it went well, then I will buy it again. Otherwise, I will reject.
Hmm. Makes sense. Um, okay. So, do you think like actors like Akshay Kumar or Salman Khan or Ranveer Singh, all these actors advertising pan masalas or things like which are not good for the society? Do you think it's morally right to do that? Like, do you think it's okay for these actors who have a lot of influence to like
Actually,
publicize?
not who have millions of followers. So you should not promote this kind of activity or this kind of like which can be harmful for the people.
Yeah,
But why they do that, it depends on their perspective. So actually, I we as a general people we can think that they should not promote this kind of advertisement
yeah,
because these
I
are
think the same.
general people because we are. It is very like we maybe influenced by them because of they are playing the role, right, in the
Hmm.
advertisement. So we should be clear about, we should be cautious about that, and also apart from that, they should not promote this kind of thing. I we believe.
Yeah, that's true. Um, Tell me something more about what kind of media do you consume apart from social media like Instagram or YouTube? What kind of media do you consume?
Uh, then I just YouTube is very, like I am just keen to watch YouTube and also editorial videos on YouTube. Sometimes comedy videos. Mostly I use YouTube.
Okay, so you don't like watch television or newspaper or anything?
Nowadays we have smartphones, so we avoid such things. But yeah, I really miss those days, those golden days, like 2007 or 2008, when I used to watch a lot of TV serials then. But I really miss that because of the smartphone, and also world has become more digital.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
think that we can be relatable. We can relate these things.
Yeah, that's very true. I don't think I have watched anything on television for a long, long time. Yeah, yeah. Um, okay. So, do you have an advertisement in mind that's like very, very unique? For example, Coca-Cola has a lot of amazing marketing campaigns, or Kit Kat has a lot of amazing marketing campaigns. Do you have any marketing campaign that comes to your mind when you think about advertisements?
Yeah, soft drinks or cold drinks. These companies have really, like, their advertisement have impacted a lot, because when I see Messi playing or for the role of Pepsi, this kind of advertisement are really attractive to us. And also
Hmm.
they are really, what can I say? They are very made attractively with this super, like with this star footballers. So those can influence all the people easily.
Valid. You know, there's a page called Mad Over Marketing on Instagram, which like posts a lot of cool advertisements and how what companies are doing. For example, once what Burger King did is they basically uh, they had a board which they advertising very fiery, very spicy burger. So what they did, they created fake flames all over the board. So it like really is like burning and really gave the idea that it was really, really spicy. So you can follow
What is
that
the
page
page?
and if you Mad
What is
Over
the page?
Marketing, it's really fun too. Mad Over
Oh,
Marketing.
okay, I will see.
You might like it, yeah. Yeah, that's majorly it all about advertisements. Um, Tell me more about Kolkata. I really want to visit that city. Yeah.
Have you visited Kolkata?
Once I have come to Bengal and I went to Darjeeling and I went to some other
Oh,
place.
love.
I didn't go to Kolkata. Yeah, Darjeeling was really nice.
Yeah, Darjeeling is very nice. Yeah, Kolkata is very famous for their, because it is called City of Joy, and there are a lot of amusement parks and anything, like it is like a little Delhi, you can say, or because it is urban city, and so people are busy over there. But if you want to eat any cuisine of food, you will get. If you want to buy anything, any dress or any clothes, you can definitely buy it. And also street foods are very famous, and you can try different things. Like I think that have heard about that Mumbai. There are a lot of street foods in Mumbai, so it is like that. There are a lot of foods in Kolkata also, and also the best thing of food is sweet, rasgulla. It is very famous, and as I am a great foodie, so I just talk about the all the part of foods.
No, I'm a bigger foodie than you, I think. I can talk about food all day. I love food. And yeah, we were talking about we call it rasgulla and all. I think you pronounce it rasgulla. But
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, we were talking about it recently. Like I had a rasgulla today only. I like rasgulla. But
Oh, lovely, lovely. So, what foods do you like, especially?
anything, yeah, anything. I have had. So I'm from Jaipur, but I'm currently living in Ahmedabad. But Ahmedabad food is like very sweet and very cheesy. There's so much cheese and there's so much sugar and everything. And I don't really like that. I like spicy and like
Oh,
masaledar food. So it's usually things from Delhi or Punjab or a lot from South India also. Yeah,
that you
and yeah,
biryani, right?
yeah, I love biryani. Do you like
Okay.
biryani?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Really like emotion for Bengali.
kupushan,
No, no, emotion.
emotion. Oh, okay.
Biryani is really emotion for us, for
Oh,
Bengali
it's
people.
like an emotion for yours. Oh, I thought like in Bengali biryani is called emotion. No,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. What do you call biryani in Bengali? Is it called biryani only?
Biryani, yeah, biryani, same.
Okay.
Biryani.
Okay. I think it was great talking to you, but our
Yeah,
time is over.
time is over, but yeah, starting was late, but it is okay.
No,
So,
no, no. I actually started recording or like after we started the meeting again. So I
okay,
didn't take into account the timing we missed and like I've
okay,
messed
okay.
up.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Take care.
Take care, you too. Have a great day.